Hi people, this video is part of my series where I showcase teams from MDE Teams Guide sheet, which you can find a link to in the description. The showcase will only be showing floors 11 to 15, since the guide already gives enough information on what you should do before that. Now let us get started. Today I will be showcasing the Rupture+Bleed+Charge team from the sheet. The sheet is already updated, so you can find this loadout if you check the sheet. And yeah, we added Dimension Shatter Yisang to this team. He replaced W-Don. He's just a much better ID than W-Don in terms of damage. In terms of clashing, his clashing is actually a little bit less than W-Don, but if you get any secret bosses, Dimension Shatter Yisang scales better, and having the coin reuse also scales the damage better too. So in terms of damage, he will definitely be better. And this team won't be struggling with clashing anyway, so I don't think you need to have W-Don. In either cases, Yisang will win your clashes, don't worry about that. And yeah, since this is also a triple status team, I guess I have to mention that the requirements for this is a little bit strict in terms of ID requirements. So you have Arcor Heathcliff, which is a triple status ID, as you can see. And in addition to that, you need 2 Rupture+Charge IDs, 2 Bleed+Charge IDs, and 2 Rupture+Bleed IDs to complete the team. For Bleed+Charge, obviously we are going for Ring Honglu and Ring Faust. They are very good IDs. They are arguably top 5 IDs in MDE, together with ADD Gregor. He is also an amazing ID. For Rupture+Charge, we went for ADD Gregor and Dimension Shredder Yisang. And for Rupture+Bleed, we don't have many good options. Though Mercel is a good option, Prince Mercel isn't a bad option, but for the other option we went for Rodion. And I will show the substitute section. As always, there is a lot of Rupture+Charge options. There are just a lot of Rupture+Charge IDs. For Rupture+Bleed, there is only Priest Gregor. And well, he conflicts with ATD Gregor and he's worse than Princess Rodion, so yeah, you might need to go for him though if you missed Prince Mercel last season. So then you would also have to substitute ATD Gregor with W-Don probably, and you would have to run that. And for Bleed+Charge, well, I did manage the Arcor Mercel and Rupture, but there is no world where you would use them over Ring Honglu or Ring Faust unless, I don't know, unless you for some reason have Rupture upgraded and you don't want to get Ring Honglu or Ring Faust. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't want them, but you do you, I suppose, yeah. And I don't think there's anything else I need to mention for this team. I think we can just go straight to the footage. I will show the echo gifts that we need on screen, and I think I will immediately take line 5. So other than the ones that I show on the screen, we always go for line 5. At least I always prefer to go for line 5 for Shatterbound Cannon echo gift. The team is as I showed, and for backup we have some bleed IDs for Sanguine Fragments Descents echo gift, which scales with the backups and gives +2 clash power to bleed IDs total if you have bleed IDs in backup. And there were also some Bloodfiend specific gifts in Murder on the Warp Express pack, which scale with the Bloodfiend, so that's why 3 of those backups are Bloodfiends.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
Section 1. As you can see, we can activate Rupture, Bleed and Charge fusions. I actually managed to get both of the ring specific fusions. I think this is my first time getting both of them. The most important one is this one because of the corporism ID buffs, like Ring Honglu and Ring Faust specific buffs, and they can get +2 coin power here, I think. Yeah, they can, so that's pretty nice. And for other gifts, I will show them slowly. I have Fates, lunar memory and piece of relationship already, so this is actually a lucky run again. And lunar memory, I got this in a shop. I didn't even fuse for this, so that's, yeah, another lucky thing. Heathcliff will probably be the lowest clash in this team, but the other IDs don't really struggle with it. Why does Honglu have low sanity actually? Anyway. Oh, because of a boss I fought before this. It was, I think, Hoffenheim. I had LCB checkup Bogak pack at floor 10.
한 쌍의 상황볼과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가.
Well, it doesn't matter much.
파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
통상 배터리 전위 시퀀스 작동.
That special contract damage again. It's that. This animation will happen in every battle, but there is actually a way to skip it if you use facades. I think I should show that in next floor, that you can do that. I will do it if I remember.
영감이 떠올랐어요.
The damage is quite nice, as you can see.
출력 형태 변경. 잘 지켜줬군.
파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
저의 뼈로 틀을 잡고 저의 살로 채워넣는 외면의 예술, 발관의 두께. 나쁘지 않아요.
This team deals much more damage when the enemy has multiple parts or when dealing with multiple enemies, because basically all of the IDs have some kind of AoE damage. Well, even Rodion has it, yeah, only Heathcliff doesn't have AoE damage.
지원하지.
That's because of the Biovenom vial you get, I think. That's just staggered already. Oh, it works for us.
감상은 어떤가요?
출력 형태 변경. 노력은 가상하지만 잘 지켜줬군.
And that's the way you can one-turn that. I think I had the same happen in my previous Rupture+Bleed+Charge footage,
시험을 보지.
which was not commented obviously, but that video still has the most views in my channel.
노력은 가상하지만 좌표를 갱신하였어.
파우스트, 신체파의 예술을
And
보여줄
at that time
시간이랍니다.
there was no amnestic experience and winning thread
저의 뼈로
specs,
틀을 잡고
which upscales the team even more in terms of
외면의
damage
예술.
and clashing too. And that's the end of line 5. I would prefer to get the Blood Fiend pack that has the carousel Lego gift. I think it was this pack now. It doesn't show here, I think, but I think it is this pack. Wait, actually, let me just check. I checked and yeah, it is that pack. Secret boss at floor 12.
피를 먹음을
I forgot to
시간이네.
check the affinity again. Not the affinity, but weakness. I think there was no weakness. Rian or Callisto? Callisto, that's really good for this team, yeah? They look exactly the same almost. Well, I don't think we'll have any issues here. Oh, you don't have your skill tree. That's unfortunate. This shows hopeless. Does he have? Yeah, he has a charge count, so it won't actually be hopeless because he will be using skill tree 2. His skill tree doesn't clash high at all, but skill tree 2 clashes high. And he can use that when he has 15 charge count. But okay, him being hopeless is, I guess, normal. Favored with skill 2, I guess I'll take that. That's favored. Albina is faster, so maybe I focus on her a bit more. Like this. But who can clash with Callisto then? Maybe like this. The hopeless clashes will be much better when the sanity drops because of the sinking stuff, which will happen with the AoE from him and him, I guess. And he's directly clashing with him anyway. Okay, let's see how this
감상은
works.
어떤가요?
Last time I got him at floor 15,
한숨의 상황 보이고 설레게 있는
I'll-
우리 자네는 TDI의
this
멜로디가
isn't floor 15. Is Albina already dead, basically? I staggered her with one skill.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
He didn't have the reuse, but that's fine. Even he managed to win the clash.
왕의 귀를 하사한다.
도약 성공.
글쎄요, 가져가네요.
지원하지.
Well,
더 이상의 주태를 보일 순 없죠.
I think this battle is practically over. Now we have to decide who should actually clash that. There isn't any paralyze, so this clashing thing is not actually fake. And the sanity will drop more because of these. Sure, I can leave it to Heathcliff.
정해졌어. 출력
I think
변경.
he'll die before that. I don't expect him to survive.
지켜줬군. 사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
보여드려야겠군요. 외면의
I want to
예술.
show how to skip the animation. I will do that right after this battle. Here we get the coin power and ring IDs based on the number of negative effects. Get clash power, damage, base power, more damage and more potency encounter. So yeah, that's good. More clashing and more damage basically. That's nice. And if you not here, you can press facade here, and I will have dawn facade, and I will show that it skips the animation in the next battle.
왕의 행진이다.
왜 알아듣지 못하는지.
Oh, word fight. Okay. This is actually my first time taking this
우월해지는
back.
것인데.
I actually don't know what to expect.
조용히 만드는 거야.
I guess I can expect winning all clashes for now. Does he Sung have? Yeah, he does have 15 charge, so that's nice.
어디 시험을 보지. 사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
It's also my first time using Dawn facade.
시퀀스.
Let's see if that looks good, I guess. I liked her animations. That's unfortunate. It looks weird that it's slowed, but I guess it's fine.
행진의 꽃, 이것이
젠장.
서곡의 피날레다. 왕의
지원하지.
That's Heathcliff staggered, but well, he's supposed to be the lowest clasher anyway. Also, that skill is unclashable, but everyone is faster than him. So I think those IDs can definitely kill.
어디 시험해보지.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
행진의 꽃, 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 너는 가족이 되기엔 약하군.
지원하지.
Okay.
얼마만이니? 이렇게 다 함께 보인 게?
I should actually do this and this way to work. No, it won't, because okay, I should also do that. Then it goes from left to right. This is for the AoE manipulation so that it actually hits all three of them. Yeah, see, now it hits all three. I will do that. By this time, I think power will be dead. Oh, we are not clashing that. Let's clash that. This should be fine.
고귀하게.
Oh, that's some nice damage. If we had sharp thread, they would probably be, well, not that, but close to that.
행진의 꽃, 이것이 서곡의 피날레다.
I think I missed that from House Chicken.
출력 형태 변경.
That's fine.
노력은 가상하지만
This to hit all three of them.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
Nice damage from Isang.
지원하지.
칼날 사출.
What? Okay. Is it a mechanic that I don't know about, or what? Everyone got staggered, including Sancho? That's fake because of paralyze. Let's clash with Gregor. And these can deal damage. I think she had a lot of HP gates, so we'll probably just constantly hit the HP gates and not actually, you know, clash.
행진의 꽃,
That's my guess, actually. I don't know.
피날레다.
I don't know if she has as much HP gates as Papa Don.
지원하지.
Oh, that's HP gates. Out of these, yeah, I don't want these three to clash. You just generally want to leave your clashes to these four IDs. They'll still select, but no.
감상은 어떤가요?
Don't trust them, I guess. That was just one skill. That's already HP gates.
끝났어.
We can leave it to him. Are we going to actually clash today?
어디 시험해보지.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
I guess not, because Isang just killed her. Now this Ego gift is good for the Blood Fiend IDs that we have. It will give them the unique stacks that they have, so that they can get their skill tree too much easier, much faster, because you practically never see them. but with this you will see them more frequently. And there's Dawn specific boss, but we are not using Dawn. She's not. If she was Rupture Bleed, she would be used, but she isn't. So yeah. Now we have Fairy Tail and Papadon packs left. The Astroclamantulant pack. Which one first? I guess I can do Fairy Tail. I can do this to floor 14. That should be fine.
이름의 통로를 설치하여 내도하지 못할 곳으로.
I remember these guys being a little bit tanky, except the first one. So this might take a bit longer. There's an HP gate, so maybe I can use the worst skills. They should kill anyway, I think. Well, not kill, but the HP gate.
삼성의 교정. 교차시키겠어.
지원하지.
Well, we don't expect these to clash anyway, so we'll leave the clashes to them, but we need to clash 5 times. I'll favor this fine.
감상은 어떤가요? 행진의 꽃, 이것이 서곡의 피날레다.
All that animation for 2000 damage.
가사한다.
Okay, the last damage is from special contracts.
날 뛰어보라고!
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어. 이름.
예술적이네요.
지원하지.
This fight took us a bit long in Rupture+Charge Tremor footage. Hopefully it doesn't take as long this time.
칼날 사출.
It has multiple parts, which is very good for Honglu, as you can see.
틈새의 장군가요.
I forgot that he had multiple parts. Yeah, that should be easy.
행진의 꽃, 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 왕의 비호를 하사한다.
출력 형태 변경. 지원 시퀀스 작동.
피날레를 시작하자.
That's my first time seeing her skill tree too. It's very loud.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어. 도약 성공.
북쪽 소리가 들리는 것 같군.
We practically one-turned it.
왔나?
I think I can just do that.
고귀하게.
I think Honglu kills it. Yeah.
북쪽 소리가 들리는 것 같군. 때가 왔나?
He has his skill tree too here, I think. That's why he had his dialogue.
행선지는 정해졌어.
들리세요? 한 쌍의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가!
You can expect this team to be very good against anything that has multiple parts. Or multiple enemies too, of course. That's nice clashing, even though it's only Rupture Bleed. Damage too.
왕의 비호를 하사한다.
사색의 자원을 반주하겠어. 쫓아 원하기를.
출력 형태 변경. 잘 비켜줬군.
틈새의 자동가요.
지원하지.
Do I not have enough like skill changes and
이곳은
stuff?
위험하니 무리하지 말고
did
뒤에서
once.
보조만 해도 괜찮습니다.
But let's see the yeah, she's at the fascia state, not the Iron Maiden. Oh wait, this is the one. Sorry, flow state, not the Iron Maiden state, and we didn't see any animation of her, changing to the other state. So having that facade just skips that completely. It can be annoying to see since it happens in every battle. And facades in general can be used to skip that kind of animations, special animations. But the skill animations usually have the same. Oh, that's very good question. Have the same
상황골과 24개의
time.
늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
Plus 20% damage for charge IDs, and also you can get half of your charge back. I think it says half. Yeah, regain half of the charge consumed, so that will give you more charge. You don't need that much charge count, but plus 20% damage is useful. And yeah, this back.
왕의 행진이다.
This fight will take a bit of time, but it's not an issue. In terms of eagle gifts, let's see. I think I forgot to show that I got Shatterbound when we were at line 5 before the ring fight, or the Callisto fight. Obviously got the carousel stuff, and round. I also got this randomly. It's only for eagle skills. Well, I guess we have it. I also got non-disclosure agreement. Apparently I missed this, so now I have it. Some IDs have pierce damage here. And some random gifts. Sometimes you see he starts with 12 charge count, and he needs 15 for the skill tree too. Yeah, can do that.
감상은 어떤가요?
삼성의 결정.
Leave the clashes to
교차시키겠어.
ring IDs
행진의
and ADD Gregor.
이것이
He's also good at clashing.
서곡의 피날레다.
Sang is also good at clashing, but only if he has skill tree too.
하사한다.
통승 배탈. 일시방적. 고만고만하군.
들리세요? 한 쌍의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
날 뛰어보라고!
파우스트? 신체파의 예술을 보여줄
This
시간이다.
animation still doesn't get skipped. I guess it's fine to see with Don't Fast.
지원하지.
예술적이네요.
I can do that. That wasn't the clash.
파우스트? 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
지원하지.
Just use the defensive skills and you get 0 damage.
선지는
또
정해졌어.
한 번 막아내고 이번에도 막을 수 있을까?
지원하지.
It won't actually be favored, it will be dominating because of the skill tree too. I think I mentioned that too many times, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Don't mind me when I do that. I would prefer to remind something multiple times rather than forgetting it.
반주하겠어.
None of the enemies had counter skills, right? I think I didn't see.
좌표를 갱신하였어.
파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
Also,
나보다
psychology is really high.
지원하지.
칼날 사출.
전부 막을 수.
The phase after this, I think, is the last. I don't actually remember.
지원하지.
Well, we will see.
칼날 사출.
도약, 성공.
He killed most of them anyway. Yeah, that was the last phase.
나는 돈 키호테, 라만차랜드의 돈 키호테다.
지원하지.
He will hit us 0 times because of the HP gates.
퍼레이드와 피날레.
퇴장 시간이
Oh,
되었다.
this is the skill tree too.
그럼 안녕.
It didn't deal much damage actually.
틈새의 정복하여.
지원하지.
I mean, I could just press the damage button, but we don't want to do that. I mean, you press the damage button, it always clashes that skill. So we want to avoid his actual skills because we won't ever actually see them. Because we will just deal enough damage and go through
감상은 어떤가요?
the HP gate.
나비가 날개짓하듯.
That
지원하지.
was just one hit. This skill says does not deal any damage against enemies, but we will still hit the HP gate because the IDs we have are faster. It's just bullying at this point.
행진의 꽃. 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 왕의 비호를 하사한다.
Yeah, just bullying an old man.
24개의 늦꼬리 차 안에는
법적 소리가 들리는 것
멜로디가.
같군. 때가 왔나.
고귀하게.
오베르주레. 왕의 비호를 하사한다.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이란다.
나비가 날개짓하듯.
Event here for the secret gift. I guess the bloodfiend stuff is useful for the bloodfiend IDs, but even outside of those, you get healing based on the for the bleed IDs, and you also get attack power up if you healed because of that. That's mildly useful. For the last floor, maybe I'll do Brittle of Infinity this time. See how much damage I can get with Home Glue.
카니발 타임.
Maybe I should have removed the facade. It's okay. Since it's the final floor, I will show the Ego Gifts, the fusions as you can see, and I will just slowly scroll through. You can check the guide for the packs that I went to. The link to the guide is in the description. I also got these at like the last floor. Rusty Coin isn't much useful. Ancient Effigy is, I guess, a little bit useful. I also got the gift from this pack for you who love the city. But I mean, in this pack it doesn't really matter much. It's going to be dominating, it's going to be, you know, not an issue at all in this pack. And we took this pack because we want to see some numbers, you know? We like seeing numbers, don't we? I mean, if we didn't, we wouldn't have played MDE, right?
통상 배터리 전위 시퀀스 작동.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어. 좌표를 갱신하였어.
파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이란다.
What really fast. Wait.
행진의 꽃, 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 왕의 비호를 하사한다.
들리세요? 한 쌍의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의
Not a single
멜로디가.
crit in that damage.
지원하지.
예술적이네요.
But well, it's okay. All of them are at 1 surgery stack still. I guess none of them died. But now they will. Well, not died, but you know, lost their HP. That's a better way to say it. Just making sure that the clashes are dominating.
고귀하게.
We aren't even doing anything yet and we're getting that much damage.
출력 형태 변경. 잘 지켜줬군.
행진의 꽃, 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 왕의 비호를
파우스트,
하사한다.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이란다.
나비가 날개짓하듯.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
폭죽 소리가 들리는 것 같군.
We are keeping track of the surgery stacks. They are all at 2. And when they are at 4, I will probably do Monostas and Ira. That probably makes sense. Just for the numbers.
행선지는 정해졌어.
I mean, even without that, we are getting some nice damage.
24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가. 파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이다.
나비가 날개짓하듯
출력 형태 변경. 잘 지켜줬군.
베르츄레
You also had an AoE damage, yeah?
왕의 비호를 하사한다.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어. 좌표를 갱신해갔어.
We want to investigate the factory.
지원하지.
They are at 3 stacks each. They will die when they are at 5 stacks.
퍼레이드와
파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
나비가 날개짓하듯
출력 형태 변경. 잘 지켜줬군.
Don't hit in single target. Okay.
행진의 꽃. 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 왕의 비호를 하사한다.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어. 좌표를 갱신해갔어.
지원하지.
Now they are at 4 surgery stacks. Let's do Monostas. Let's do Ira on Honglu. Let's do this as well. So when I attack this, it should attack these. Same with the Gregor, and maybe we can just focus all of our attacks there. Let's see.
퍼레이드와 피날레.
It rolled tails. He rolled tails twice, so the damage actually didn't increase much. We actually had higher damage previously.
잘 지켜줬군.
AD the Gregor got out of damage. So, he also has a skill too. That's loud. Okay.
파우스트,
That's
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
나비가 날개짓하듯
I gave Ira to Honglu, but the rest of the team got more damage, while Honglu got less. I think it's just because of the 2 tails.
서곡의 피날레다. 왕의 비호를 하사한다.
Cliff, well, he's there just for the statuses.
반추하겠어.
지원하지.
Some of the IDs have low poise, right? Or am I? Okay. Yeah, Faust. Okay, no, Faust does have poise. I just didn't see it. Okay, never mind.
퍼레이드와
I wonder if I missed ornamental horseshoe or something.
노력은 가상하지만
좌표를 갱신하였어.
들리세요? 한 쌍의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
따스한 피 쓰나기는군.
파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
나비가 날개짓하듯
Yeah, that wasn't a crit, for example.
반주하겠어.
I probably missed ornamental horseshoe. Only one hit. Okay. When is the skill 3
지원의
2 for
소리가
him?
들리는 것 같군.
Right now, actually.
때가 왔나.
If I do that, it takes all of the attack weight. Can do this. He can gain more attack weight now. Yeah, he can gain more attack weight, and those can probably hit that. The clashing doesn't seem high, but it's okay. Just to see a clash, I will do it like that. Otherwise, I can focus on Buddha. My form empties.
고귀하게
대장 시간이 되었답니다.
Maybe I should have used Ira here. Yeah?
안녕히.
도약 성공.
오베르주레.
Oh, that's the end of the run.
약지에
I don't
감긴
think
세바퀴의
there would be an
반지는
over-exaggeration
마에스트로가 되기 위해 인정받은 세 가지
to say that this is one of the best teams in MDE.
비록 지금 제 작품이 만인의
Nobody
심금을
died during the
울리지는
run?
못하더라도 여전히 반지에 부끄럽지 않은 작품을
I don't want to interrupt
선보이고
Honggu.
있는 것 같네요.
Okay, thank you. Isang had, well, Isang actually had better damage than 80 to Gregor. In previous tests, his damage was lower than Faust. I guess it fluctuates a little bit. Well, the loadout doesn't matter that much, but for number 2 you would prefer either Yisang or AD de Gregor, because both of them have more than 5 base power in their skills, skill 3 and skill 3-2. Well, I think it's exactly 5 for both of them. And with that you can gain extra coin power from imitative generator. So that's why those two are preferred, and that's why Faust would be number 3 or number 4 between these 4. And well, the rest are as you can see. Let's say confirm. Look at the stats, the other stats. Again, one secret boss run. I think that makes it 5 in a row. I had a lot of loadout bonus, so that's good starlight. 6 adversities. Well, the trials were decent, I think. Full graces, and well, you can see the packs here, but you can just follow the guide as I've said. We went for these packs at extreme. And yeah, my next video should be Rupture sinking charge. So, and I will also make videos on Bleed+Charge and Rupture+Charge sometime this week or next week. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for those. Yeah, and see you the next time.